Marcel, thank you so much for your time. It's an exciting time for United in the Pacific, particularly New Zealand. You're going into Christchurch, you're increasing Auckland, so this is an unprecedented move from United, very exciting.
It's absolutely fantastic, James, and last year we met, we talked about the expansion for our services to Australia. Now we're expanding New Zealand and Australia for the Southern Hemisphere summer. And in addition to the San Francisco-Auckland service, which we had in place for a number of years with our partner in New Zealand, now adding also San Francisco-Christchurch, December 8th. So I'm very excited about that. We're also adding Los Angeles-Auckland, in addition to flying San Francisco-Auckland as well. In Australia, for the Southern Hemisphere summer, we're adding also San Francisco-Brisbane from 3 a week to daily service. We're also adding Los Angeles-Brisbane 3 times a week as well. We're going double daily on San Francisco-Sydney, in addition to Los Angeles-Sydney, and of course we got LA-Melbourne and Sydney-San Francisco as well. And so when you look at our Australia and New Zealand flying, we are adding 60% of seats this year vis-a-vis last year. And looking at the entire Asia-Pacific portfolio, we're actually adding more flights than we had in 2019, and that's even before China's coming back, and I'd like to talk about that as well.
And 66 flights a week into Australasia, that is significant. From any airline, it's the largest we've ever seen.
It really is, and at United we're really in the business to offer more options to our customers and give them flexibility. And I really like to mention the amazing relationship we have with Virgin Australia, being able to offer services from any interior city in Australia over Sydney, over Melbourne, over Brisbane to connect to the US, San Francisco or Los Angeles or Houston is just an amazing opportunity in terms of the choice and the options we provide to our customers.
And having 2 key partners down there, obviously Virgin Australia and then even with Trans-Tasman and Air New Zealand, obviously one of your great Star Alliance partners as well. So that part of the world, you've got the 2 right partners.
Absolutely, we definitely think so. And it's appreciated by our customers for sure.
Those who haven't been on United will get a very different experience from what they might have had 10 years ago. It's a very different airline, isn't it?
Well, it's all about offering seamless connectivity with our partners, including of course the lounge offering as well, but then also the type of airplanes we now fly with 777-300, 787-9 really provides a unique experience and provides the comfort.
Australasia is stealing a lot of those 777-300ERs at the moment, Marcel, aren't they? And it's a wonderful product to fly on. But that's a lot of seat capacity you're adding at the same time.
It is a lot of seat capacity, but then the demand is so strong from both the US, but also from Australia and New Zealand, for New Zealanders, Australians to come and visit the US again. And really the appreciation for travel is so high that we think that the demand is going to stay high for a foreseeable amount of time. But that's not all, James. As you know, we're also going double daily from San Francisco to Taipei, adding capacity into Taiwan as well. And we're also adding, more flights into Tokyo again. And pre-COVID, we were looking at 10 flights into Tokyo, which we now have all going to resume in the next couple of weeks. And then also, of course, the Osaka flight. But the real exciting breakthrough is with adding, in a phased-in and gradual approach, more China flights. And we currently have 4 flights a week. We're ramping that up October 1 from San Francisco to Shanghai to go daily. And then we are looking at adding San Francisco-Beijing service end of October, early November as well. So we're going from 4 frequencies to 14. And we're so grateful to the Chinese and the US government for finding common ground and allowing more flights in a very phased-in and gradual approach to be able to serve the market better.
Yeah, it's a lot of opportunity going forward. And when it comes to these flights, obviously a large percentage of the travellers on board are Mileage Plus members.
Yes.
Now, they're very loyal travellers, aren't they, in terms of they work a lot with your partners as well, be it Marriott, be it Avis and otherwise. That's very important to think about the importance of that traveller coming on that plane to their destination.
That's very true, James. And looking at the relationship with Marriott Bonvoy, the ecosystem we have with our Star Alliance partners, ANA in the case of Japan. So being able to recognize the status and offer the same benefits and privileges is important, regardless where you are in the elite tier status.
Has it ever been easier to earn miles and use miles than you've ever seen in your career?
Well, as you know, Mileage Plus is the best rated and most appreciated program in frequent flyer space. So this is a great time to sign up if our customers haven't signed up yet, and certainly appreciate all the interest in our Mileage Plus program.
Wonderful. Like we said, 66 a week into Australasia, and you're not done yet. So there's more to come, and thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much, James, for having me.